Hello and welcome to Module 22 of our Small Business Certified AI Strategist program. By now, you've learned how to craft AI roadmaps, finalize them, and even help manage a business's AI stack. Now let's shift our focus into the go-to-market side and how you could sell and market your AI agency services. In the real world, this is about landing your first deals, scaling your clientele, and establishing the trusted relationships that form the foundation of your agency's success. Before we dive into marketing tactics, remember one critical point. Your existing network is often the easiest, low-effort way to start. Don't underestimate how many people you already know. These are business owners and colleagues or friends, or even friends of friends who might want help with AI. And that is your initial gold mine. So let's talk about leveraging that network, building your track record, and growing a profitable, sustainable agency. Often new consultants think they need fancy inbound funnels or a big advertising budget, but the simplest, most effective approach is to start with who you know. Reach out to former clients, friends who own businesses, or acquaintances who can introduce you to a company that you in your chosen niche. There are a couple of benefits for this approach. First is the trust is already there. These contacts already know you from a past professional context or a personal relationship. So you're not a random vendor pitching them. This warm connection allows you to set up a coffee chat or a quick Zoom and talk about the pain points AI might solve. And then second, referrals spark momentum. Ask each contact, who else in your circle might find these AI services helpful? You'll be surprised how quickly one conversation leads to another. This referral chain can deliver your first handful of deals or, at very least, very strong leads. I truly believe you'll find these first few engagements in your existing circle. It's the lowest lift you can do, and from there you can gather testimonials, case studies, and most importantly, additional referrals. Now, every entrepreneur dreams of landing that big, high-paying project right away, like a $100,000 strategic AI roadmap. That's fantastic if you can sell it, but if you're just getting started, consider doing 3 roadmaps for free, especially if you're new to leading workshops and delivering final scopes, because quite frankly, you don't know what you're doing yet. So be sure to pick an industry that you'd love to focus on, one that you think that you have a large upside potential or a certain passion for, and message your connections and say something like, I was recently certified as an AI strategist, and I'm starting my own AI agency to help businesses streamline their operations with AI tools. I'd like to create a strategic AI roadmap for your business at no charge. All I ask is for your honest feedback and a public review if you find it valuable. This becomes your training ground. Test our methodology in a real-world setting, get comfortable facilitating, and learn how to truly deliver on your promises. Plus, you'll be able to gauge what the client would have paid for that roadmap. At the end, if they end up saying, I would have paid $1,000 for this, then you can decide if that was profitable for you or if you need to elevate the perceived value. If they say, man, I would have paid 50 grand for this, well, you know you're delivering a top-tier result. Beyond your initial roadmap, remember to try to roll these free clients, even the free ones, into an implementation or management retainer if possible, whether it's $500 or $5,000 per month. So don't just say yes to anyone that bites on your social media post about your new certification. Choose the clients that are in an industry that you support and are in a financial position to become a long-term implementation client. That recurring income is more stable than the sporadic project fees that come along with AI road mapping. These clients are important because it shows that you're in this for the long haul, where you're helping them manage their AI stack and training their employees and reporting on progress. It will build that recurring revenue for your business, which is fantastic for cash flow and essential for any long-term exit strategy. Now, once you've seeded your practice through your existing network and you've executed a couple pilot engagements, traditional marketing can really supercharge your growth. So consider content marketing, doing blog posts, LinkedIn articles, any short videos highlighting the case studies or AI successes, any best practices that you've learned, even anything that you've found here in this coursework is stuff that you're going to find us posting about. And you can feel free to post it as if it's your unique thought. So the goal here is you can do things like host webinars or attend local events to share insights, establishing yourself as a local thought leader. Just be sure to keep your messages when you're doing this traditional marketing, keep your messages simple and outcome driven. Small businesses, they don't want a deep AI lecture. They just want to know, how does this solve my problem? So be sure to craft real case studies and short bulletins showing real ROI or hours saved. And then when you do spark interest, your sales funnel, maybe it's just a quick discovery call followed by a short pitch deck, should emphasize return on investment and your blueprint for making AI accessible to that business. Just at this phase, the go-to-market phase, don't let fancy marketing overshadow your real advantage. You have a proven methodology from this certification. Many competitors might push custom AI or off-the-shelf solutions without a strategic framework, but you have a technology agnostic approach. Show that you have a consistent, repeatable process that's been tested. That is the major differentiator for you and your agency, and that's something that you need to reiterate in your marketing messaging. Now, let's talk about the recurring revenue piece a little bit more. It's great to land $5,000, $20,000 engagements a year for a quick $100,000, right? But you risk pipeline lulls for these types of clients. A healthy retainer model, like 10 businesses paying you $1,000 a month, brings consistent cash flow to the business. That consistency allows you to hire staff, invest in marketing, and confidently expand your services. Expanding can include tapping into our Strata 52 network of 500 engineers. Feel free to position yourself as having direct access to an extensive engineering bench. That means you can close bigger deals and deliver them without a large in-house dev team. If the client is large, let's say they're doing more than $25 million a year in annual revenue and they need advanced AI solutions, we can help scope and build it while you remain the strategic lead. Alternatively, if you want to manage the dev tasks on your own, you can find those talented individuals on Fiverr or Upwork, and that's cool too. Flexibility is key at this stage. Just remember at this stage that you're going to see a lot of competitors who will start their own AI agency and they might fail because they lack a proven system or a supportive community. With this certification and this community, you have both. You have the Strata 52 methodology, you have our playbooks, and you have access to all of our engineering resources. In addition to that, as your agency continues to scale, you can have each one of your new agency members go through this certification program so they can understand in detail how the operations actually delivers on the AI road mapping and implementation at scale. Now that you're almost through this certification program, you're part of a smaller group who's learned our framework and is hopefully ready to take action. Many people sign up for certifications and do some modules and then never pitch a single AI roadmap. Now, what I'm hoping is that you're different because you're committed and you'll see that the competition for this level of fully executed AI strategy engagements isn't as big as what you think. You also have the option to refer deals. If you realize that you love sales and you love this concept, but you just want to sell, but you don't want to handle the delivery side, you can direct leads to other individuals in this community, or you can even direct leads to us at Strata 52. While we are very selective with the clients that we take on, we're always willing to take a look and consider if the client is a fit. For those bigger clients, the ones that are doing over 25 million in annual turnover, you'll earn a 15% commission on any project scope that we deliver. This becomes a very easy revenue stream if your specialty is building relationships and not being worried about the deliverables for an entire agency. But if you do want to scale an agency, once you land multiple clients, it's easy to bring on new team members by having them complete the same Strata 52 training, and everyone uses the same worksheets, the same processes, the same SOPs, and this guarantees quality and consistency for your clients. All of this becomes part of your brand. It becomes the thing that fuels your growth and your eventual exit strategy. So that wraps up Module 22, Go-to-Market, Sales and Marketing. We've covered how you can start by leveraging your existing network, possibly offering free pilot engagements for your first clients to get quick wins and to build credibility. Just remember to leverage low-hanging fruit. Your current connections are the quickest route to deals. And then second, you want to build early success stories. Don't be afraid to do free or low-cost roadmaps if it helps to establish your track record. And then third, recurring revenue is king. Rolling clients into retainers brings stability and sets you up for scalable growth. And fourth, use your certification. Show potential clients that you have a tested system for AI strategy, unlike any of your competitors. And then lastly, grow with confidence. Whether you partner with Strata52 for engineering or hire your own dev team, you can handle larger, more complex deals without sacrificing quality. So with that being said, let's move on to Module 23. I'll see you there.